Yeah. Hey. How this bitch look? Not bad, not bad. For shit show. Shit show. Ugh. Get that bitch in there. I'm gonna set my shit up. Alright, check. So, this right here is my swag. For shit show. Alright, so yeah. Got my protein shake, nigga. Got my protein shake, nigga. So yeah, man. So last update. So episode 4, I had to take episode 4 down. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I had to take episode 4 down. It's on private. That shit'll be back up next Friday. So coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing now, bro. Every Friday I'm dropping a vlog. You know what I'm saying? Keep this shit simple. Today I'm not in my car though. Today I'm in the apartment complex lounge room type shit. It's like 1 in the morning, Friday morning. I gotta wake up in like 4 hours to go play basketball with the gang. Y'all know how that go. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm in that bitch, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it kind of short this week though. Last week's episode is 45 minutes long. It's my most in detail episode that I have. This episode, I'm just gonna update y'all on what we got coming. I've been busting my motherfucking ass off, man. Real fucking rap. I've been busting my ass off. I updated my Spotify. So now when you go to it, it just look more professional and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I updated my YouTube, all of that shit. So I just wanna give people that actual experience of like supporting an artist, like when I support my favorite artist, you know? So let's see, where we left off at. My birthday. I ain't talked to y'all since my birthday, man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, you feel me?
This is 2021 coronavirus. We do not believe.
Did you not see the COVID blow? That look like a real blow to you?
I don't know what
I said, boom. So, as y'all know, I turned 30. I'm a senior citizen now, you feel me? So the young folks look at me like I'm old as shit, and the old folks look at me like, welcome to the club, bro. Don't forget to stretch in the morning. You know what I'm saying? My God. Yeah. He kept his word. My God kept his word. Are those the yeah. My God kept his word. I have real friends. What up, Myron?
So happy birthday.
Thank you, bro. Welcome back.
Wish you the best and everything.
I'm 30, man.
How that thing happened?
What? So let's see. After the accident, we just found out like yesterday they officially totaled the whip. So we gotta get a new whip. Unfortunately, you know what I mean. But whatever, it's whatever. I think my wife really wanted a new car anyway, but I almost lost my life getting that motherfucker. But we officially got the car deemed total last night. We just got throw the deductible and then that shit go from there. I got the Civic back running though, tire fixed. We've been back Ubering. I still ain't got back to my groove yet though. I guess I got a little bit of PTSD. Bruh, I got pulled over in December for my tents. I got ran off the road and I busted my tire. Then it snowed in. Then I got on my wife's car so I could make the money back to fix my car. Then that bitch got totaled. So now I'm just like a little eerie about driving so much. It's a little hard to just stay like tunnel visioned out and zoned out in the Uber, you know what I mean? But like it's like a bittersweet type shit, you know? Cause like the positive side of it is now I have more focus. I'm back to the focus that originally got me started into all of the shit I'm into. And what I realized is like, I kind of paused everything. My life was kind of on pause for some years. And it's like, damn, I woke up and I'm 30 and that shit hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. Like when I first started smoking, I was bawling, crying on some random shit, cause like everything that I was running from when I was younger just came back out of nowhere.
I don't know how to say it any other way. I'm not the one to tell, cause I ain't got the time to do it. So go and run, baby, go and run away. Baby, gonna run away.
you ever seen Boys in the Hood? When Trey watching his friends you watching Doughboy drive off in the back of the police car. That's kind of what it felt like, you know what I mean? For me, before I left Texas, I was in Houston, Texas, and my friends got in trouble on a very serious case. I'll just put it that way. We in the car just hotboxing it. I mean, I was already smoking, but like my smoking literally increased a lot after this shit, and I didn't even realize it. But my friends, they got arrested, sent to prison for years. Ended up being 5 years for them. You know what I mean? But we was 20, so that shit hit hard. I was 20. You know what I mean? That shit hit hard. I moved to Atlanta in 2012. So this is kind of like, I guess you could say this like my 10-year challenge type shit. You know, 10 years ago, it was 2012. I created Red Pill Gang. I created my branch of Red Pill Gang in 2011. I say that because we found out, of course, there was another Red Pill Gang. But as 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, I wasn't thinking outside the box. I was in Texas in my own zone. And it turns out there was some other cats out in New York that was representing the Red Pill Gang. At first, it was a little iffy. We didn't know if we was gonna fuck with them or beef with them. As we matured, you know what I mean? We realized, like, bro, it's a big ass world. Like, why the fuck would we go against somebody that just so happened to want to fight or have a mission for the same shit we have? Like, that'd be dumb as fuck. Like, actually, we should relate to them and connect to them. So, long story short, December 2011 is when I officially launched my branch of Red Pill Gang, you know what I mean? And eventually we end up linking with them. But I launched that in 2011 because Wolf Mob was already so substantial where I was, and I wanted to like create something new, you know? And about like 2015 was when Tote convinced me to bring Wolf Mob back.
Our music is live at the Masquerade, and you know that. Squad. Am I in this motherfucker? Yeah. Am I in this motherfucker?
Wait. Am I in this motherfucker?
He ain't in this motherfucker. Nah, he in this motherfucker.
In this motherfucker.
You know what I mean? I was like, I'm over it, really. I wanted to move forward type shit. I was on that Sin City shit with Rock, Tony Starr, and I wasn't really trying to do the Wolf Mob shit anymore, but Toke was like, bro, you got a legacy right here. Basically, you got like a legacy already started. You can't leave that shit. So I brought it back, man, Toke. So credit Toke for the resurgence of Wolf, you know what I mean? We're united forever. Originally it was Weird, Unique, and Fly, but now it's We're United Forever. But back to the story. About 10 years ago, my friends got driven away in a caddy. They got taken away in the caddies, you know what I mean? In the police cars. We in the car hotboxing, and I could see my friends' faces on the news, and we just sitting there like, what the fuck? Everybody hitting our phones up like, you see this shit? You see this shit?
Yeah. Built that ass. Ooh, yeah.
You see this when you play son.
Big bitch.
Big boot head ass up.
Jambalaya smelling ass bitch.
Your funnel cake smelling ass up.
Big Asha's titty head ass fuck.
Orangutan titty lip ass bitch.
Your porcupine nipple head ass up.
Pine cone back ass up.
Yo, Eddie Murphy talking ass.
Your Eddie Griffin looking ass up.
Yo, fuck your couch nigga head ass. Yeah. Yo, it's great looking at ass, boy.
Got the cheeseburger lip ass boy.
So, welcome to Good Burger. I'm in a Good Burger.
You want to say that shit? I know
That
this.
nigga pussy.
Big Juju Bean head ass boy.
I don't know how to cap no more.
I don't do this shit no more. I don't know I count no more either. I'm just getting y'all.
Alpha Haha, get him.
Hey, Big Century 21 sign head ass boy.
Like a few months after that, really I moved to Atlanta right after that. And then a few months later I came back to Houston and I got really beat, you know, Jody. And then me and Jody went back to Atlanta to chase our dreams and shit. I'll have a whole Atlanta dedicated vlog soon though, but this one right now is just an update to like what happened when I stopped smoking. When I stopped smoking, that shit, like all that shit came back, bro. I was just in the car, just bawling, bro. Like I don't even know if I was in the car, but I was just bawling, just crying like, what the fuck am I crying for? But I ain't gonna say I live with some regrets, man, but I do wish I would've maintained my weed addiction a little sooner, you know what I'm saying? Because it is an addiction. It's not necessarily the flower, it's the habitual aspect of it. I was addicted to releasing that dopamine. Like, people would have bongs and pipes and shit, and I don't even want to smoke out of that because I thrived off of the breaking it down, rolling it up, lighting it up, shit, even passing it around, you know what I mean? Just the social aspect of it, the lengthiness of smoking it. I wasn't smoking to get fucked up anymore. I was smoking out of habit. So, you know, once I started making more money, that shit increased drastically, and I ain't even really, I got lost in the sauce, just to simplify this shit, you know?
You know what I say? What do you say?
Middle fingers up to the goddamn law.
Yes.
Fuck all y'all.
Better days, call Etta May. She a beast, OGs, that's on everything. I'm lighting the flame, ignite to the game. I'm turning to Satan, cause hell's where we stay. So I commit my sins, fuck you. Critics, you bitches, unless you suck dick. We're added to digits, you maggots ain't living the magic. My vision is grabbing and spitting. Thank you peasants for having to listen. Miss Etta May for having to visit. Grab it and dish it, pass it and slip it. Baggy for Benjamin, thanks for assistance. I'm 90D freak, chillin' with a freak leak, holding down the sweet, sweet. High like a bird, go tweet, tweet. Do this every day, anime, you freak me.
So, out of nowhere, like, I knew for like a year and a half that when I turned 30, I was gonna cut back drastically, but I didn't realize I was gonna be able to like just cut that shit out completely. I'm actually impressed by myself, big time. I'm really impressed by myself, big time. I feel much clearer and I could see again, bro. I could see. That shit was so hazy, man. Like, shit got hazy. I used to make beats. I started making beats at 15. People don't even know, like, as great as a rapper I am, I'm damn near, if not better, a producer. Like, I engineer and mix all my shit, which is another form of producing or executive producing, however you want to perceive it. I don't just rap over the beat. I adjust the beat. I change the beat. I used to add sounds to the beat, but right now, the producers that I'm using, like Type Benz, he not actually in my presence. It's an internet connection, internet relationship. So I don't want to adjust his shit like that. Like, I just want to put some drops here, rearrange some shit, change the format a little bit. But I ain't finna add no new sonics to it like that right now, unless it's my vocal cords. But I'm a producer too, man. And you know what I'm saying? I couldn't focus on my beats for shit, bro. Like, when I'm zoned out and high, I start the beat and never finish it. So my producing career has drastically been compromised from my addiction because I can't focus on tedious projects. When I smoke, I don't want to edit music videos. That's too tedious. I get too in my head and it blows my high, which is a waste of my money. I'm a Capricorn. I don't play that shit. I ain't trying to waste my fucking money. So long story short, by me kicking that shit, bro, my shit is just opened up again. Like, I feel like a kid again. I'm actually active on social media again. I'm syncing my lyrics and shit, writing out the lyrics. And because I used to smoke to pass up the time and I had that epiphany, now I have way more time. The days are long as shit. I used to be afraid of my days being long as shit because I was an unproductive ass person sometimes from being high. So I was always thinking that life is supposed to move at the speed of me being high. So when I'm not high, life felt boring and slow and stagnant and shit. But now I understand the beauty of actually being able to milk that time. People have been passing away, dying left and right. Careers ain't popping off. I got people waiting for me to figure this shit out. Like, literally, bro, what the fuck is missing? And that's what's missing, bro. I was a dope head, but not like a drug addict, like a dopamine fiend. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to feel good at all times. And I want to, I don't even know if I got enough battery for that shit. I kind of want to talk about my porn addiction too. But I think I'm going to say that for like next week or something like that. You feel me? Anyway, I stopped smoking right before my birthday. Had a cup of wine and shit. I don't miss it. But because I'm frugal as fuck, I don't want to waste the bottle of wine. So eventually I'm going to finish that motherfucker. But that shit was not it, bro. I do not miss drinking, bro. So what I figured out is like, I thrive off of production, like producing new things, like creating new things. I thrive off of exercising. That's really why I'm here. I'm at the gym, and then I looked in this room and I was like, damn, I low-key can knock out this episode right here. I don't want to sit in my car right now because I would have to have a car light on, and I don't like that vibe right there. These lights are great. I'm not too confident in the setup. I could do a better setup. Like, I could have had the rule of thirds set up a little better, but It's all good though. But anyway, my birthday, drunk some wine. My wife kicked ass, bro. I had a beautiful setup, beautiful steak. Family was there. She sung to me. When I first walked in that bitch though,
Hi, bro.
usually I have my camera out because I know she gonna do her thing. You know what I mean? I just gotta see which variation of the party she gonna do this time. Hi babe, I know you watching. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. She know I love that shit. I appreciated her in the moment, but I forgot to add it to the video. Sometimes I just be in the living room, I drop the episode, and I can hear the episode I just dropped in the next room. Shit's kind of awkward for me, but at the same time, it's like, why wouldn't she watch it? It's my wife. Shout out to my baby mama. She my biggest fan. That's on that childish, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I walk in, bro, 11:59. I talked to my pops for like an hour and a half. I went to go do some food deliveries because I couldn't be at home. She kicks me out so she could set up the party. So I'm sitting here like still kind of PTSD about the accidents and shit that I just had, you know what I mean? But I'm like, shit, I gotta get it though, bro. Like life don't fucking stop, bro. Like life just don't fucking stop. So it's the day after my accident and I'm back Uber driving, you feel me? Like I'm way like 35 minutes away from the crib at a Ruby Tuesdays, and these dudes like was just vibing in that bitch, and I'm on the FaceTime with my pops and old buddies from New York and shit, and when I walk in there, I could tell they didn't expect me to be so open to their energy because they was sitting in there kind of like ducked off, like they ain't really want to talk to nobody, but I need to get my money. So I walk in like, yo, what's good? Y'all up in here getting, you know what I mean? They chilling. I'm gonna just say they was in there chilling, doing shit that people on the clock usually don't do, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, it's my birthday. Y'all can hook me up with some wings and shit, you feel me? You never know what people are gonna say, bro. All they can say is no. I built a good connection with them before I asked, you feel me? And next thing you know, they was like, yeah, what you want? I was like, shit, nigga, let me get whatever you got that's like sweet and spicy, bro. They brought me back some like Henny glazed wing. Them shits was bussin', nigga. So my birthday started off right, you feel me? So I ate the steak the next day. I don't know. Thank you, babe.
You're very welcome, babe.
Yeah. My first cup of wine since 2016. I know I didn't eat the steak that night. I think I ate the steak the next morning type shit. Back to what I was saying. I come back to the crib. I'm on the FaceTime with my pops. I had to get off the phone with him. So I spent my last hour or two on the phone with my pops. That's what's up, you know what I mean? In my 20s, everybody ain't got their dad, so I appreciate having my pops, even though like he not in the city, you know, with the technology these days, you still can feel like people like right there type shit. That shit is amazing to me, bro, like the connection. That's my twin for real, he look just like me. Hey, so I walk in the crib, I want to IG live this shit, but I see all these 30s everywhere. I'm like, why she got all these fucking 30s everywhere? Take them down now. I started flipping shit in my head.
The weed Grinch?
Yeah.
You're cool, babe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm playing it cool on the outside, but in my head, I'm like, yo, take these motherfuckers down. I can't put this shit on the ground. You gonna be revealing my age. She got 30s plastered every motherfucking where, bro. 30s by the dough, a big ass 3 and a 0 balloon, a big ass 3 and a 0 light up box, cardboard, custom shit. She got gold, black gold confetti everywhere, and 30s everywhere. But it was beautiful though, man, and I appreciate it because it made me walk into that bitch gracefully and like no remorse. Like, bro, you 30, bro. Some people don't even make it to 30. I know a lot of people that didn't make it to 30. It's just psychologically different because, you know, you like, damn, I'm 30 now. Certain things I can't do. It's just not socially acceptable. You're perceived as inadequate to be moving that way. And I don't value feeling inadequate to society. So it's certain things I just gotta cut out of my life. You feel me? And certain things I gotta enhance. It's beautiful though. I walked into that bitch. I'm like, you know what? I gotta embrace this shit. You know what I mean? 30 is me. I'm 30. Period. This is what it is. The only thing about the music shit is I don't expect anybody to come for me now. You know what I mean? So now it's like S.O.S. That might be the name of this this vlog. I'm not sure yet. But now it's like S.O.S, saving ourselves or saving myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody coming for me, bro. I'm 30. It ain't even just that age. It's also the intelligence, the wisdom, the fact that I got 2 kids and a wife. I'm not accepting no bullshit, and I create everything on my own. I've been a prodigy. I grew up a prodigy. So that's why when I did get offers for deals, I'm like, bro, this shit don't even make sense, bro. Why would I get 20 or 30% of my shit? You not even fucking here. You not doing anything. I didn't understand that. And it wasn't enough money being offered to me for me to be like cool about that. Like, nah, bro. I make more than that on my own right now. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect if you still watching me, because you was actually a supporter. The most recent person to reach out for me. He wanted my catalog. I was about to drop a new album. He wanted my catalog. We're gonna get back to the catalog too.
Rolling down lanes of memory just to hit the pins right. Theatrical scenery, loud sounds, dim lights. This kush is popcorn. The cheese is nachos. My life is a movie. Sit back and watch smoke.
But anyway, nah, ain't nobody coming to save me, bro. Everything is independent. Like Jay-Z out the trunk. So that's why it's like Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, Jay-Z, Future. All of these people are kind of like inspirations to me because they figured it out at an older age and they still was able to thrive for like 10 years plus. So I know when I talk to people, a lot of people don't even know my age. They assume I'm like 24, 25. I don't know. Maybe it's my voice. Maybe it's the colors I wear. Maybe it's my bubbly personality to the outside world, because I'm actually pretty tough on myself on the inside. Y'all have no idea how tough I am on the inside. Like, that's why I keep checking down right here to make sure this shit's still going, because I'm mad at myself for not having my battery charged. But we 20 minutes in already, so if this shit cut off, that's a good episode, you know? Make sure y'all subscribe. My album is still coming. I gotta keep the mixing and mastering process and done, you feel me? I gotta get that shit done. I gotta keep it going. Trademark been doing this thing on that shit. I got some bangers. Every time I hear that shit, I go crazy. People waiting for it.
They know that I'm ready. Walk up with an airtight baggie. Know I keep that ziplock handy. I see why they just can't stand me.
I'm trying not to wait, but I think it might drop on 2/22. I think I might just drop 2 projects on 2/22 or split it into 2. But I'm definitely thinking about doing a duality type thing on 2/22. It's my daughter's 3rd birthday. I'm sure I'm not the only person thinking that, but I can't let that like infiltrate my thought process. Like, it's me, you know what I mean? Like, fuck what everybody else doing. This my shit. I'm documenting it. My boy Curio was like, bro, should you really be dropping albums right now? Like, shouldn't we be doing the singles and shit? I was like, bro, I want to do both, but I'm an album artist, bro. I'm about a theme. I'm about a world. I like creative worlds. I got the Pisces moon sign just like Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, and I think Rod Wave and NBA Youngboy got the Pisces moon sign too, but I just looked it up real quick. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna start expressing my love for astrology a lot more soon. That's actually something I'm very extremely passionate about, very well knowledgeable about. My mom think I should make money off of that shit, but I feel like that compromises my pure side of it. Like, I do it out of the love, you know what I mean? I know this shit sound lame as fuck, but it's just me, bro. Like, I don't want people to have like attachments to outcomes and shit based off of what I tell them in astrology. I just want to be able to shoot the shit, and if you want to donate or pay for it, then pay for it. But I don't really want you to feel like, oh, I'm gonna be able to go bag this chick once I talk to Eric, you know? Nah, bro, don't do that.
Alright. You know what time is, man. Filet mignon. With a cup of wine. I don't even drink wine. First cup of wine in 5 years. Almost 6 years. Damn, 6 years. 2016, that's 6 years. I don't even drink wine, so I might be a little slizzy, you know what I'm saying? She say she's sip it slow. Trebek ass up, PG-13. My content is, look at this, we got kids in the house. This my view right here. I just beat the Packers with the Titans. I ain't even put the starting depth chart in. I got the current niggas in there. Derrick Henry ain't even in the game. Fuck the Packers, nigga. No up. Daddy talk to the peoples. Alright, here we go. Here we go. First sip. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. My palate is ready. Tout mauvais, looking at. Yeah, I don't miss wine, babe. Nah. It feels cool to drink it, but I don't miss that shit, bro. I don't miss drinking so much. For the For the people that thought I was gonna pick up drinking now that I cut back on the smoking, it's not gonna happen, Captain. That's not my shit. You'd be lucky if I finish that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But back to my steak though. This shit, fire.
Evil, 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 evil. Ain't what it do.
Ain't T, this too strong. Ain't T, this too strong. I can't even. I took 2 sips and I think I'm drunk. This shit right here, I don't like it. But I think I'm gonna finish it for the principle. But I don't like it. It ain't that it's a bad wine. I just don't think I like this shit anymore. Like, excuse my French. I just don't think I like alcohol anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just, it's not it for me.
Freako stepped off in the room, mobbing with my crew, swagging on you fools. Girls start to choose, so what I'm gon' do? Take her back to the room, show shawty the fucking zoo.
Yeah, so that's fuck it. Got a nigga rigged this out. Alright, get you right, get y'all right. Yeah. So yeah, as I predicted, the camera died on the nigga. You feel me? What's this red shit? That's fucking up the colorway. What's over here? Some pink shit. Keep my shit pink, man. Keep my shit pink, man. What you talking about? Yeah, man. So eventually I'm gonna get to my astrology bag, but right now I ain't really ready to do my astrology bag. First, we gotta finish this anomaly tape. Once anomaly is done, I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna drop the deluxe or drop something else on 222. But I'm dropping 2 things on 222. It's just period. It's just what it is. You feel me? I was gonna end the vlog where I was. I'm kind of pissed off that the sound gonna be different, but fuck it. Like I say, I be too hard on myself sometimes, man. So we gonna rock out, man. We just gonna rock out. Y'all gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I like the lighting in here better anyway. You more closer. It's more intimate. I look good, boy. I got my phone showing me what the camera show over there, so we good. What was I gonna say? 30 hit me hard. That's what I was saying. But I'm walking in that bitch gracefully. Last time I checked, I had some pointers, but it's on my phone. But let's see what I want to talk about. My birthday was good. I embraced being 30. One day we're gonna talk about astrology, but not right now. Oh yeah, I was gonna increase my content rate because I'm trying to reach a certain goal by the end of the year. I'm not gonna tell y'all the goal, but I got a goal. I'm trying to reach a certain goal by the end of the year, so I'm gonna increase my content rate. I don't know if I'm gonna do Wednesdays, Mondays, or whatnot, but we gonna keep this Friday shit going for shit show. You gotta make sure you subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my Eric Wolf channel. So Eric Versal is gonna be my personal shit, intimate shit, and free songs. The Eric Wolf page is gonna be music videos from now on. Like all my new music videos gonna be on that page, and all like official Eric Wolf releases gonna be on that page. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put the lyric videos at. I might put the lyric videos on Eric Versal. I don't know. Hold up. I don't want to hear that shit either. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Turn all that shit off. Yeah, so the lyric videos might be on Eric Versal. I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to the bag I was in. I was vibing, I was channeling, but my battery died on me. I at least want to wrap this up properly, so I don't want it to end on the middle of a conversation with myself, you know? What was it? Fuck it, I guess because I got something on my head. Alright, pointer right here. This is a pointer. If you're an artist, this is for my artists and my writers. If you have writer's block, my perspective, my opinion, 9 times out of 10, it's because you're avoiding something that's right in front of you that you trying not to talk about or wiggle around that shit or avoid talking about. What I'm not trying to talk about, it's not that bad or big of a deal, but I really wanted to save it for another pod or another vlog or whatever. Basically, I want to talk about Rod Wave and how inspirational his music is for me right now on a connection type level. Last night was a motherfucking movie. No cap, man. My phone died right after Rod Wave though, but I really paid to go see Rod Wave. But I ain't gonna flex, man. As soon as my phone died, there was a fucking fight right by me on my section, bro. It ain't really hit like that, but it was some nigga tweaking.
he tried to fight the whole row behind me, bro. As soon as Moneybagg Yo came on, so I was like, this nigga Moneybagg Yo music got some shit up in it, man. Cause as soon as that shit came on, we was all kumbaya into the ride wave.
If they lame, if they not saying my name, make sure you write the truest in the game on my tombstone when they bury me. By the river, they gon' carry me.
I'm not finna attempt to sound like him or anything like that. The closest you gonna hear me sound to Rod Wave is These Days. That's the closest you gonna hear me sound to Rod Wave and NBA Youngboy and all those like rappers that can like express their pain properly. You know?
Back to these days, I done learned how to love myself. How can I love somebody else if I don't love myself? How I'm gonna trust you, I don't trust myself. She said the same way you can hug me but can't hug yourself. I know that I'm selfish, always thinking of myself. I guess I'm in my mind again, always stuck in an unlocked shell.
I can't really, I'm older than these guys, so don't forget that. Like, even though I'm not on, I'm older than these guys. These are like young kids to me, young bros. So they still like growing and maturing as well, you know? What I learned from me personally, I ain't finna sing about no fucking depression, bro. I'm not singing about no fucking depression, period. Like, if I do, I'm gonna show you. That's what I like about Rod Wave, though. He mostly insightful. It's not really like a victim type perspective. Like, I don't want to do no victim type perspective like I'm suffering or I'm in depression or I feel like I'm gonna die, because the words are powerful. So it's like, why would I want to blow up or have one of my biggest songs being something sad or some shit that I don't want to talk about every day? You know what I mean? So when I do get writer's block because I'm trying to avoid something I don't want to talk about on the record, I'll make the record and just never put it out, to be real with you. But I think now I'm going to just start doing it on the vlog. I'm gonna just start talking about what I don't want to write about on the vlog, so that way I could balance out the idea with positivity, because I don't want it to just be negativity and sulkiness and draining your energy out. I'm not a victim. I don't want to be a victim. I could spin it and make everything seem like I'm a victim and shit, but I don't want to do that, bro. I'm trying to discourage people from going that route and empower people to stand in front of shit versus standing behind shit, you know? But Rod Wave, man, I really shouldn't have done it, you know what I mean? Because I just got into that accident, so I got to pay that money back. But I splurged on the Rod. I ain't gonna say I splurged. I knew I wanted to go for months. I spent money on a Rod Wave concert. It ain't even Rod Wave concert. He just happened to be there, you know what I mean? But that's who I went to go see. It was, oh yeah, shout out to Pretty Shy. She's a local artist, but she's not just limited to the city. She opened up for this show. That was a big look for Nashville, because Nashville don't really push their hip-hop artists up to the top like that, and that's Bridgestone Arena. I watched Jay-Z perform in that arena, you know what I'm saying? Like, superstars perform in that arena. So for Pretty Shy to open up for this lineup was impeccable, so I gotta give her kudos for that. I saw Big Lotto. I'm gonna respect her name change. Big Lotto, big Capricorn status Lotto, you know what I'm saying? She popped it off after Shy. Then Durkio came out, you know what I'm saying? For the Shy, you feel me? Like, that was personal, that's home, you know what I mean? Then Rod Wave came out. I ain't even gonna hold you. Even before Shy went on, the people near me in my section was like, we here for Rod Wave. And I don't know them. I'm by myself dolly. I'm like, me too, nigga. What the fuck? Gang, we in here. Bro. Shy did her thing. I'm proud of her for that. I don't even know her like that. I don't even think I met her officially, but it's all internet shit. But I know who she is. She know of me. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Big Lotto did her thing. I enjoyed the show. You know what I mean? Because they like eye candy and shit like that. But at the same time, because I'm still a man, I'm married, I ain't trying to get with them, but they still eye candy and shit like that. But at the same time, I kind of felt bad. Not bad. Yeah, I felt kind of bad. Because I'm like, damn, why can't it just be about their talent? Why they got to mix in twerking and ass shaking to they shows and shit like that? One, it must be working. Two, that's what every female artist is kind of going towards, so I can't really be mad at them. But you know what I mean, I was just like, as an artist in the audience, I was like, damn, Big Lotto gotta shake her ass. Like, still I could see like maybe Shy like trying to like show people that she versatile, she can get down like their favorite artist and shit like that. She can get down like your favorite artist and shit. But Big Lotto's kind of already established, and they shows was kind of similar, and I don't think it was intentional. I think it just so happened to be like that's the format for that type of female artist right now. So it was like interesting. I was like, damn, they have to sell sex like that? Like, I guess, man, you know, the people love it, so the people love it. and I'm in the crowd, they on stage, so who the fuck am I to say shit, you know? Dirk came out, he did his thing. I was impressed because he didn't have a bunch of niggas on stage, and like when I was in Atlanta last year and on stage with Dirk, it was tons of niggas on stage, and I was like, damn, is it gonna be like it was at, what was it, Duquesne? I can't remember the name of that place in Atlanta, but I was like, is it gonna be the same as this place, or is it gonna be like some Jay-Z shit? And it was more lines of the Jay-Z type shit. He was up there Dolly. He did his thing. He sang better live than I thought he would sing, you know what I mean? The fucking sound quality was a little trippy at first, but it wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't that bad. But then Rod Wave come out. Now, I'll be honest, man. I'm a fresh Rod Wave fan. So, like, Soulfly 2 was really where I fell, like, into the cycle, into the wave.
That's all I know. My first number one album, you know, get ready to drop the butt on it. This motherfucker coming in hot, boy. He coming in hot. Hey, fuck you. He coming in hot. Halfway
home. My boys can't get with it. My nines, they can't fuck with the wave, man. They not fucking with Rod Wave right now, man. They say they can't vibe to it. I don't give a fuck. That ain't got shit to do with me. Nigga, when I'm in the Uber, I could jam that whole shit from A to Z. Originally, I figured it out. Originally, it was like 5 to 6 songs that I really fuck with, and then you don't turn it off, and next thing you know, you jam the whole album, you know all the lyrics and shit. And that inspired me to like learn my niche, you know, like, bro, figure out your niche. Like, what do you deliver for the people? What do you do for the people? Because I know what this does for me, but if I want a different vibration, I'll find a different artist. I wouldn't want Rod Wave to do for me what Lil Uzi does for me, and vice versa. I don't want Lil Uzi to be Rod Wave. I don't want Rod Wave to be the Lil Uzi. You know what I mean? Simple shit like that. But that's something I learned from YoungBoy's album too. I jammed YoungBoy's album. He got the smooth shit and he got the aggressive shit. And I kind of was inspired to structure The Anomaly based off of Sincerely Kentrell, the most recent album he dropped. It's like just like the mixture, because it'll go from smooth to lit, or lit, smooth, smooth. Because I always struggle with meshing my shit together. Because with all these different states and locations I lived in and wisdom and shit, my shit all over the place. I grew up listening to everything. Indie rock, rap, hip-hop, turnt shit, lyrical shit, folk music. Like Amanda Palmer is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Nothing's ever lost forever. They're just caught inside the cushion. You'll have such a nice surprise. It will come to you at night. Nothing's ever lost forever. We'll visit you occasionally. Do not be afraid. No one's ever lost forever. Go away, but they will visit you occasionally. Do not be afraid. They're just caught inside your heart. If you garter them and water them, they'll make you what you are. I miss my brother. I miss the karaoke shakedowns.
Kid Cudi's one of my favorite artists of all time. Emily Kinney, Beth from Walking Dead. I love that chick. I told y'all last episode. I told you about Rod Wave in the last episode too. But anyway, Rod Wave concert. We singing Kumbaya and shit. Bro barely had to even sing his songs. You know what I mean? But the reason why I mentioned that I'm a new fan is because a couple of them songs I never heard before, but it still make you feel good. Like you still get the vibe. You could tell that he was impressed by the show. He had a great time. He was like, yo, I think that's the most people I've seen on the tour so far, like, in general, like, ever. I don't know if that was just, like, showmanship or if he meant that. He don't seem like the type to just bullshit, though, you know what I mean? So, I was like, damn, that's deep. We showed out. Nashville showed out, bro. We sung that shit at the top of our lungs. He was trying to talk in between songs and shit, but the crowd was still singing. We were still singing, bro. Like, nigga, like, yeah, you keep talking, you know what I mean? But we... Tombstone when you bury me.
Definitely. I forgot too, I had dropped the deluxe album too, like a couple months back. I'm gonna play some of that shit for y'all.
Losing my cool. Oh yeah.
Before I leave, you know, play some of that shit. I appreciate y'all for having me in this bitch, man.
In that bitch, bro. Like, in that bitch. I had a great fucking time. I appreciate me allowing myself to open up and embrace other artists, because when I was like 18, 17, really, 17 to like 20, 24, from 17 to 24, I was on the Lil Wayne thing where we don't listen to nobody but us. I only listen to us, like, and it was fuck everybody else and shit like that. It took years to break some of my gang out of that shit, bro, because that was really our motto, that was our mentality, that was our structure. We was like, fuck everybody else, we don't want to sound shit like them. And that shit worked, you know? Then at 24, I came across a book called Still Like an Artist, and that shit told me basically nothing's new under the sun. You influenced by something whether you want to admit it or see it or not. So what that book helped me do was learn how to target and channel my influences. And me still being an artist, my only thing was I don't want to channel anybody current. So even though at 24 I opened myself up to listen to more music and more artists, you know what I'm saying, in hip-hop, I was like, I'm gonna take from the hip-hop I grew up on. So I was using Pimp C tonality and vocal inflection with Kanye West freedom and content over Future type beats, with the excitement of like Ray Shremmerd and Mystical. And that's how you would get a project like Sin City with TLC or some of those Houston type, like, bro, that Sin City shit, some of it ain't even out now I think about it. But that's how you got those influences. And basically, when you mix all these different influences that are naturally embedded into you, you create a new concoction or a cocktail or a gumbo of your own essence. And that's why I don't sound like everybody else, even if I want to channel what somebody current might be doing, you know what I mean? Because I kind of changed that rule. I'll channel like the vibe or some shit, but my content on paper has nothing to do with whatever it sound like. I'll give you an example, like OT Dubs On The Way. That flow is like my DC Hood Rich Pablo Juan. Soulja Boy used that flow a little bit too, but I got it from DC and like Zan Man and shit like that. I was inspired by that, but I don't rap about drugs and shit. I ain't rapping about no crazy shit. I'm rapping about me, rapping about my life. Smooth, I use that flow on Smooth. And I ain't saying I got the flow directly from them, because when I go back to my catalog, I already did these flows. What I necessarily got from them was the overlapping punch-ins, where you punch in and you cut yourself off with the overlaps. But my content has nothing to do with their content. Even when I used to rap like, I try to emulate Future sometimes back in the day when I first started doing Still Like an Artist, because I was doing like Tony Montana Future. You know what I mean? I'll just take the flow, but I'll change up the content, and then my vocal tonality will wave like that versus staying constant like Futures does. Futures would stay hunna, 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 hunna. You know what I mean? My shit like hunna, 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 like I'll just go up and down with my shit. Back to what I was saying though, Rod Wave concert was amazing. My shit kind of be but anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up soon. Rod Wave concert was amazing. I'm saying this so I could put the clips in there and shit, get it out the way. I had a great time. I was inspired. I'm impressed by his humbleness, because I could never do that. I could do that, but that's not me though. Moneybagg Yo came out right after, and he was like, man, y'all better fuck with me. This my second home. I could feel him. His shit totally different than Rod Wave shit. But people embraced it very well. So, because it's Tennessee, bro. You better. We gonna ride for Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? As soon as Moneybagg came on, though, that Kumbaya shit went out the window, nigga. There was this dude tweaking in my section trying to fight people. My phone died as soon as Rod Wave got done, which is like, damn, is that good or bad? It's like Destiny type shit. I just wanted to get this footage. But I wish I would have had my camera or something for that fight. It didn't even happen, but it was like about to be a fight. This dude was on some drugs or something, man. He was tweaking. He was definitely tweaking on some pills or some shit, or something more than weed. That's all I know. He was trying to fight everybody in the section, man.
What a fucking night, bro. Oh, man, my phone died right after Rod Wave performed. But that's who I came to see for real. But tell me why as soon as he go off, Moneybagg Yo come on, and that shit was jumping, nigga. I was mad as fuck. I didn't get that footage and shit like that. And then during Moneybagg Yo performance, nigga, this one dude started tweaking. He was trying to fight mad niggas in the crowd. I hope I can find that video somewhere on the internet. He was trying to fight mad motherfuckers near me, bro. I had to jump down one row. The reason why I had to jump down, because the nigga that was like, he was trying to fight, was inviting that nigga to fight. So I'm like, nigga, if y'all finna squabble, let me get the fuck out y'all way so y'all can squabble, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, the shit got turned, nigga. I was like, oh, this shit got some of that This shit got that demon time music for real. This shit turned motherfuckers bad as fuck, evil as fuck, nigga. They started tweaking in that bitch, boy. That nigga was on something. He was tripping hard. And then I started like remembering the energy vampire shit, you feel me? I'm sitting here like, bro, this nigga stealing my money. Cause he got me distracted watching him and shit versus watching Moneybagg Yo perform. I'm like, nigga, I paid to see Moneybagg Yo, not this dude. I don't even know who name it is. So I stopped paying attention to that nigga. Then I was just watching the rest of the people around me to make sure he wasn't coming my way and shit, you feel me? I wish I had my fucking phone, but I really came to see Rod Wave, man, and that shit was lit, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, the biggest surprise with Rod Wave performance was Rags the Rich's sound way more turned live. That shit sound gangster as hell live, nigga. Like, I guess because you can't really hear the instrumentation all the way, you just hear the subs and the flow. That bitch sound like some 300 shit back in the day, like some Chief Keef back in the day. That shit was Rags the Rich's. That started eating that hoe, nigga. But yeah, man, that shit was lit, bro. I got everything else on footage and shit. It just be like that sometimes, though. That's how I be sometimes. Gassing up in the parking lot. That's what I'm finna be on, too. Gassing up in this motherfucker.
But Moneybagg Yo did his thing, bro. He brought out a bunch of fucking guests. It was a great concert. You know what I'm saying? That concert should fuel me for a while, honestly. I can't wait to do shows again. I just refuse to do shows without merch or without a project pushing at the moment, you know what I mean? I'm about to slide to this new show called Sliding the Yo. They in the city. Hopefully that goes smooth, you feel me? I'm gonna check that out. I love supporting Nashville shit, like content creators. My interview with JB, the realist, that shit's still doing numbers. Go check that out. I'll probably put the link in the bottom right here, you feel me? Just hit subscribe, man. I need to wrap this episode up. I'm getting tired, but I gotta like go hoop in like 3 hours, man. Fuck. I gotta go hoop in like 3 hours. Yeah. And now it's telling me my camera getting hot and shit. But yeah, man, I'm pushing. I'm forcing it. What's that, another 20 minutes? Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, man. Anyway, I guess you guys stay tuned to the next episode, you feel me, for more information on my life and my updates. I ain't got much else to say about that concert, except I love Rod Wave shit, you know what I mean? I don't care if my bros can't fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? That shit make me feel good. And when I'm in the car with people brown skin, you know what I mean? That's one of our biggest connections, is like being able to sing Rod Wave together like 8 times out of 10 in this city. Pick up a stranger, we don't even want to talk too much. They see what I'm jamming, they like turn that up, or they like, you heard this song, you heard that song, and we just got this big ass kumbaya moment. So I say all that to say, yo, like, do what make you happy. If you find a connection to people, embrace that shit, because that's really what I think we're here for. I don't think you're here to be by yourself, or else why would you incarnate? That's dumb as fuck. Why would you summon yourself here if you don't want to connect with people or learn from your surroundings? Like, whenever you come across somebody, you could obviously learn from them in a good way or a bad way. You could learn what you want to be like or what you don't want to be like. You could be like, damn, they fucked up, I ain't trying to do that. Or you could be like, damn, how did they do that? I'm gonna figure it out in my own way. That's what we here for. Reflections, you know, reflections. Yeah, man, I gotta get back to the Grizzy though, you know what I mean? I've been so focused on my career again that my Uber life has been at a detriment, but I had an epiphany, yo. That ain't my shit. That ain't what I'm here for. I made the most money I ever made last year. I'm proud of myself, but it still ain't enough. And this year I gotta go redo it all again. There's no residual income. The money not making itself. With this music shit, the money will make itself. The residual income will come. With these vlogs, the money will make itself. The residual income will come. If I focus and keep my head down and stick to the game plan, I will be okay. I will be great. But sometimes you get nervous and shit like that, and you like, damn, but I made racks this week. I made racks in a week off of this. My music shit ain't. That's short term versus long term. You feel me? So commit. That's what I've been learning. Just commit to an idea. Take the chance. The sooner you fail, the sooner you can readjust. But if you never take that leap of faith, then you're just always gonna be stuck in stagnation or contemplation, not busting that move. Anyway, Shout out to everybody that's supporting me. Click subscribe. Check out the Spotify. See the updates I made. I synced the lyrics. I did all of that shit, man. I'm getting tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But my first week of 30 was successful. I enjoyed it.
They wanna hate, that's a bet, I'm still gonna run up my check, I don't even have a set, no, but I put that on my set, though. I know you heard what I said. I know you heard what I said. I may forget, but I never forget, though. There's some things I can't let go. Hit from the back, gotta sing a falsetto. She bounce that ass like she straight from the ghetto. Hit it one time, now she don't wanna let go. That little bitch squirted all over my retros. I think that bitch fell in love with me. I only wanted the sex, though. Really only wanted neck, if I fucked, then that's practically still like my ex, though. I used to give her the best stroke. Doing my thing, I'm in a fast lane. Gotta get the cash, I be living fast. Running up bags, run up the bag, running up bags. If you ain't gang, how you gon' hang? You cannot last. Doing my thing, I'm in a fast lane. Gotta get the cash, I be living fast. Running up bags, run up the bag, running up bags. If you ain't gang, how you gon' hang? You cannot last. I don't think you understand, don't understand. I am a warrior more than a man. You will not interrupt me.